Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where's this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. Before getting started with introducing the piles, I did want to give a huge shout out to Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen is a network of psychic advisors that are available 24/7 to give you any guidance that you may be seeking on certain aspects of your life, such as love, career, health, wealth, maybe all of them. I have personally used Keen multiple times and can vouch for their service. I have asked Keen advisors about advice on my love life, specific timing predictions. I've asked them for advice on my birth chart. Okay, and every single time I have talked to one of these advisors, I've always gotten great insights on my life and what the next step should be. Okay, so if this sounds like something that you're interested in, you can get a 5-minute reading for only $1 using my code in the description box below. It's also going to be up on the screen. Okay, I think that's a great deal. So yeah, if you're interested in talking to a professional about the things going on in your life, in really any area of your life, then definitely do check that out. The link to that will be in the description box below. Again, use my code for a discount. Okay, you can get a 5-minute reading for only $1. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started with introducing the piles. So here we have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the clear quartz, we have pile 2 with the red quartz, or the root chakra stone as I like to call it, and we have pile 3 with the black tourmaline. So go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you feel the most drawn to. Once you have done that, head over to the timestamps if you haven't already, and we'll see you in your respective reading. Welcome to your reading. You all picked this clear crystal quartz. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck to see what the general energy here is. Okay. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? What's going on? Okay, so we got a time for healing. Okay, this person is definitely working on healing themselves. You are as well, you guys. I don't know that you know, but like you're healing. Everything that you're doing for yourself, it's really paying off, and it's sort of like siphoning off to this person. It's impacting this person because everything is energetic and we're all connected. So when you heal, when you go through, cellular regeneration, DNA upgrades, mindset upgrades, okay, like this does reach your person. So I do feel like your person's also feeling it. It's like maybe your person needs a little bit of time to catch up. Maybe you were a little bit further in your healing journey than this person, but it's working. It's definitely happening. Okay, then we got here time to breathe out. I'm seeing here that the both of you could be on a break right now. Oh my gosh, this reminded me of Friends. We were on a break. Rachel and Ross throwback. I don't know why I randomly channeled that. Maybe someone watching this video was watching Friends or saw a Friends reference somewhere. But yeah, take time to breathe out. I feel like the both of you couldn't be in separation or no contact, okay? But we did get a personal issue reaches resolution. I do feel like, the both of you are going to get together and communicate, and something's gonna happen. Something's gonna come out of this. I do feel like, you and this person will definitely you're gonna have a deep emotional conversation, because we got here full moon in Cancer, and that has to do with feelings, emotions. Cancer rules the 4th house of like comfort, house, family. Okay, I feel like this person could be going through something with their family. There's something deeper going on. Maybe that is something that they were going through that they didn't really tell you about. Maybe you do know their family situation, but there was something going on behind the scenes that was really impacting them. Okay, and I feel like this person might even tell you about what was going on at the time, and you're gonna be like, oh, this made sense, that's why they were acting like this. Okay, so I'm seeing something you're gonna have a heart-to-heart conversation. It maybe doesn't have to be about family, but they are going to be revealing something about their emotions towards you, and this to me has a good energy to it. Okay, something's gonna reach resolution. You're gonna be hearing what you want to hear, what you need to hear. And also, you guys, I just want to talk about perception. It's actually crazy because you guys you're watching this on my camera, right? And you see there's 4 the light is, what's the word, refracting? I don't know if that's the right word, but the light is shining, and you see, oh, oops, yeah. And then yeah, you see 4 things here. I don't even know what to call it. Sorry guys, I'm feeling so tongue tied right now. Throat chakra issues. Okay. Yeah, the light is pouring from different directions. That's what I meant to say. But as I'm looking at the candle in real time and not through the camera, I don't see this reflection at all. I'm not seeing it whatsoever. I'm not even seeing it reflected on the crystal. Okay, that's why perception is really important. Okay, you're seeing this from like a sort of like bird's eye view, and like the way that I'm viewing it is like, you know, this thing is like right in front of me, like almost eye level here. So yeah, I'm just seeing like perspective is really important. I feel like there's a lot that you don't see about this situation or this connection, which is why divination tools like tarot exist, you know, even like meditation, yeah, like runes, like everything, like, you know, anything can be divination if you make it that way, if you're receptive to receiving messages from the universe. Even a white feather on the ground can indicate something. Maybe a certain perfume that you decide to use has an essential oil in it, and then you look up the definition of that essential oil and you're like, oh, okay, like this is that perfume or whatever. Right, like, so or this is what this essential oil signifies, and maybe I was drawn to this perfume because this is something that I needed. It was a message that I needed. Okay. Yeah, and you know, the essential oils are associated with different chakras and just like different messages in general. So yeah, anyways, something else that I also wanted to say, you guys, okay, this is crazy, but I feel like someone has been having dreams, really intense, vivid dreams about you, about this connection. You've been dreaming about them. Maybe you never dream about this person, or you seldom do, but you've been dreaming about them like more than like usual. Okay, or maybe that's not the case. Maybe you still haven't had a dream about them, but I do feel like there's gonna be an answer revealed to you in your dream, or something's gonna be revealed to you, or it's gonna be a sign. Because here is the thing, your dreams are a reflection of your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind has this infinite intelligence, which, you know, when programmed properly using the conscious mind, can help you decipher certain things about yourself, about the world around you, right? That's why, like, when people say everything is within you, they mean that everything really is within you. You have all the answers. It's just a matter of you cultivating your abilities to be able to tap into those things, right? So what some people will do is, like, they will charge their dreams. They're just like, yeah, you know, give me the answer to this. I want clarity on this. Maybe they'll sleep with a couple of crystals, or, you know, drink a certain type of tea or something. I mean, you don't really have to do that, but I definitely know there's some people who drink like very specific kinds of teas to get like vivid dreams, like, you know, if they want answers. This has been like an ancient practice. You can definitely look up, like, you know, what they drink. But yeah, like, they would get these dreams, sometimes even like prophetic dreams, like really intense, vivid dreams, or like maybe it's not intense or vivid. Maybe it's just a dream that just, like, you know, it's a memorable dream. Maybe you'll wake up and that dream will like lead you to do something. That's actually what happened to me. So I was randomly thinking about this one girl who I went to middle school with. I don't know why I thought of her, but I did. And literally, after like I woke up, I had this like urge to just like check her social media. I like looked up her name, and then I found her Pinterest, okay? And I saw something that, you know, was really useful, because I'm into manifestation, and, you know, we have a manifestation challenge going on my Patreon, by the way, where I give you signs to look for, and if you see those signs, that's a message that your person is coming in, that your manifestation is coming true, right? And every week I give you new signs to see if you're interested in, you know, being connected to a like-minded group that's manifesting the same things via signs, check out the Patreon below, Patreon link below. And I also give you self-concept affirmations to robotically script and affirm. But yeah, basically the sign for that week was Ace of Spades. I said, like, oh, if you see a card that says Ace of Spades, or even if you see like the Ace of Spades on someone's t-shirt or some way, shape, or form, that's a sign that your manifestation is coming true. Guess what I saw on her Pinterest? The Ace of Spades. Like, that was like the most random thing ever. It's like I was led to that, and then like something like big happened. Like, I got a really huge piece of my manifestation, which was crazy in the best way possible. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. You can definitely charge your dreams for answers. I know this is a love reading, but I can't help but, like, you know, give advice that I think, like, you know, you might need to hear. regarding, you know, yourself and this connection. Okay, as much as I love channeling, like, you know, your person's energy, I want you to be able to have the tools to manifest things for yourself, okay, for you to be able to understand yourself, because every connection is just a way back to yourself. Like, every single person you meet just helps you understand yourself on a deeper level. And when you really view experiences and situation through that lens, through that perspective, then life just becomes that much more fun. Like, I feel like it's kind of like a scavenger hunt. It's fun, you know, you don't have to take things serious. Like, for me, like, you know, I just consider the 3D to be an illusion. Like, some things will be fun, some things will be like, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, you know, when you play a video game, it's like maybe you'll encounter a lot of characters, a lot of things, and it's like, you know, you don't necessarily take every single thing that, you know, deeply or seriously. Maybe when you win some points, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool. But maybe when you lose some points, you'll be like, oh, it's just a game, right? So anyways, let me go ahead and pick some more cards to see what else is going on. This reminds me of that book by Florence Scovel Shinn, The Game of Life and How to Play It. That's definitely on my wish list. I definitely want to read that book. Let me know if anyone else has read that book or is reading that book or plans to read it. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups, you guys. This card makes me so emotional. I love this so much. We got the 7 of Wands. We also got here the 5 of Swords. I love this 10 of Cups because, like, look at this family. It's so beautiful. Like, this is just like, I always get so emotional whenever I see this card. Yeah, like, you're meant to have a family, you're meant to experience love, and I feel like this person is a pivotal character, is a pivotal person to help you manifest your desired love, whether it be with them or someone else. You guys, I want to say that this person really does love you and they do care about you, and there's a good chance you will get together, because we did get the 7 of Wands, so I do see this person coming back. I do see that, like, you know, this person is waiting on the right time. Maybe right now with this 5 of Swords, they feel like it's not the right time because they're not really sure how you're going to react, but, like, they will eventually reach out. You're going to be hearing from this person for sure, okay? But I feel like whether you end up with this person or not, maybe you'll end up moving on, that this person will have played a very deep, pivotal role in helping you manifest your dream love, your dream relationship, your dream life, okay? If you want a family, this is in the cards for you. Even if you just want a long-term committed relationship, no kids, whatever, like, you know, it's happening. Whatever it is that you want, your desired outcome is coming in. And this person is this person came in and, like, really, like, what's the word, like, I was gonna say like chaos and stuff like that, but it wasn't really chaos. It's like, yes, this person made you feel a lot of emotions, and they did stress you out at first, but it's like, this is like one of, like, the bigger up levels that you've had in your life. Like, this experience with this person, everything that you've done as a result of meeting this person, as a result of maybe even healing from this, because you realize, like, oh, you were just healing from certain things in the past, okay? Like, I feel like you're very close to manifesting the love that you desire, whether it's with this person or someone else, okay? Since we are channeling the energy of this person, I'm seeing that for most of you, it is going to be this person. Although, you know, sometimes people will sort of move on. I know I watch tarot readings on people that I no longer necessarily have romantic feelings for. You know, I still wish them the best, but, like, I moved on. Sometimes, you know, you move on. Sometimes, you know, the past people come back, right? So it's really up to you. Sometimes it's just a matter of timing and circumstances and location. But the thing I want you to know is that as long as you want to be with this person, as long as you want whatever you want, it's going to come in for you, okay? We got here the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing here, you guys, it's happening, it's working. If you're manifesting this person, it's going in your favor. We got the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like you will be receiving a message from this person, and depending on this, like, you know, it will escalate or maybe it won't. It's really up to you, but I'm seeing so far it looks very positive. I do think that, like, this is someone that you will have a relationship with. It's something that's going to deepen over time. It's something that, like, you know, the cards are saying, like, you know, okay, like, this is something that can be worked out. You just need to talk through certain things. The 5 of Swords landed on this, like, you know, full moon in Cancer card, right? So, like, I feel like maybe you're gonna heal something within yourself, okay? Some deep personal healing, and then this person's gonna come in and just, like, be a cherry on the top, you know, in your life, okay? Like, you're the ice cream, this person is just the cherry on top. And yeah, because their love for you is true, genuine, and pure, but it's almost like they're saying, like, okay, like, I just want, like, you know, your subconscious mind moreover is, like, saying to you, like, hey, you know, we want to be together with this person, but we want this relationship to be happy, healthy, good, you know, like, not have any drama, chaos, or anything like that. So let's just work on ourselves a little bit and get to know ourselves on a deeper level, and then, you know, we'll be rewarded with love, okay? So that's a sort of message and energy that I'm getting here. I just feel like, you know, maybe your soul felt like you needed to heal for you to experience this love on a deeper, grander level. And, you know, I never want to say, like, oh, you have to heal in order to manifest, okay? But, like, some people just, like, you know, I think actually, like, let me backtrack. manifesting is a form of healing. I feel like when people keep saying, oh, you need to heal, you need to heal, when you manifest, you are healing something within you, okay? Because, and this could look different for different people. When you manifest someone, even if you use like specific person affirmations, you could be healing the wound that like, oh, like, you know, I've always had to settle in the past, you know, I can't get specific things, okay? So like think of it from that perspective. When you manifest specific people, okay, you're telling yourself that like, oh, it's okay for you to have the specific thing. Anytime you wanted something in the past and you didn't get it and you really wanted that thing, maybe you're healing those wounds. You know, it's almost like you're going back in time and like, you know, healing certain timelines when you manifest for specific things. And don't give up on the thing that you want, but be sure to manifest the best versions of things, right? So that's a message that I'm getting here. And yeah, and I'm seeing here that like, you know, you've just been glowing up, and a lot of people have been witnessing your growth and success, and they're really inspired by you. And I feel like you have a lot of people that are really into you, that are really rooting for you, cheering on for you, including this person that you're watching this reading about, okay? We also got here, I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. I feel like this person really does want to reveal their feelings, and they were kind of holding back a little bit, but again, this Cancer card seems really promising, so I feel like they're going to come through. And we got here an angel that came into my life to heal me. Even though we're so different, I feel so connected to you. I like this. Like, I feel like your person likes the fact that, you know, maybe the both of you were a little bit different, but you still connected on deep level. Maybe like, you know, this person hasn't really dated anyone like you, and maybe that also made you insecure, like, oh, like, am I even this person's type or something? But it's like you changed their type, like you are the blueprint, and they're definitely attracted to you, and like you don't need to like, you know, be worried about any of like the, you know, physical attraction or anything. They're very into you, they're very attracted to you, but like they're attracted to your soul, and like that kind of connection doesn't just happen. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality, and yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Love and light. Welcome to your reading. You all picked the root chakra stone, okay, this gorgeous red stone that we have here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck to see what's going on with your person. How are they feeling about you? What would they say to you? Do you guys see this green dot? Yeah, this is like just on the camera. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing these rays of light. Oh yeah, I could not, like, for whatever reason, that word just was not coming out of my mouth in the last pile. Okay, I did pile 1, and I was just like, what are these things? And I realized they're rays of light. And I just wanted to make the point that, like, you know, everything is about perception and, you know, perspective and the lens with which you view things, because I don't see these rays of light as I'm looking at this cauldron here. Or yeah, this is actually a cauldron holder / essential oil diffuser. I love it so much. I got it off of Amazon. It's the cutest thing ever. It's like small but mighty, and like yeah, it smells so good. I like burned some like cardamom and rose essential oil, and it smells so good. Okay, so yeah, if you want something like this, again, it looks like this. Check that out on Amazon. It was less than, I think, $12 for me. So yeah, anyways, life is all about perspective, perception, okay? If you want to change something, change your perception of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. We got you're very close to achieving your goal, okay? I feel like this might even be an extension of pile 1, because something that I channeled in pile 1 is that you're very close to getting the manifestation that you want, the contact, the communication that you want. You're very close to reuniting with your person, closer than you've ever been in the past. One day, you know, every day that passes by is a day you get closer, right? So yeah, we also got here a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Maybe someone could have Libra placements, Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be the case, but we did get 2 new moons. So I'm seeing here that something's going to be happening within the next 2 moons. Within the next 2 new moons, which is 2 months, okay? So there is something new coming in for you in regards to this connection, okay? You and your person are gonna like reunite. You're gonna like, you know, something's gonna start up again, and it's gonna like stay consistent, because we got luck is on your side. I feel like maybe some of you could manifest like texts, maybe intermittent things, but you're just like, why can't I sustain this thing? You just want to really be able to sustain it and have it in your life, okay? And I feel like luck is on your side. You're gonna be lucky in love. You're about to be blessed, okay? I'm also filming this during Taurus season. Taurus is about to enter Venus, okay? So these are all really positive aspects for your love life, okay? And also like the what I'm burning in this essential oil burner is cardamom, which is associated with Venus and like water energy, water signs, and the water chakras, the sacral chakra. Yeah, and I heard like, this is good for like emotional healing, like love. Yeah, just being able to like be more vulnerable in love, long-term relationships. Okay, and I'm also burning rose essential oil, which is good for your heart chakra. Okay, rose is like, it's been forever like the symbol of love. Okay, so that's something that I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what else is going on. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages you can get. Yeah, we got here the Queen of Cups. I'm seeing here with this Queen of Cups, your person has a lot of love, admiration for you. They see you as someone who, like, they want to impress, and this sort of reminds me of you. Like, you're just sitting here on your throne, you're working on yourself, you're glowing up, you're becoming the best version of yourself, and your person really wants to be able to add to your life and enhance your life. Okay, we got the Lovers. You guys, pile 2 is looking so promising. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. We got the Lovers. This is a definite yes. Okay, I feel like in pile 1 it was kind of like iffy, like, okay, this might happen, you're definitely gonna hear from your person, but will it really go somewhere? Stay tuned to find out, right? But then here we have a definite yes. Like, we got the Lovers. You're gonna be reunited. Okay, yeah, and then we got here the Queen of Cups. There's real, true, genuine love in this situation. Like, whatever's you're feeling and thinking, it's being reciprocated. The both of you do feel very deeply and intensely about each other. Okay, and then we got the 10 of Pentacles. You guys, oh my gosh, I haven't filmed pile 3 at all, but this is definitely the winner pile. If you are watching this specific pile, this is a definite yes. You and your person are gonna get together. Like, I could not get myself to say those words in pile 1. Pile 1 was kind of like broken, and like just I was not getting the words out, like throat chakra issues. So yeah, this is definitely a really good sign. Also, you guys, I'm looking outside and I feel like there's a glitch in the matrix. Like, I'm looking at this window and there's this light just blinking on and off, like pretty intensely, and it's like a single colored light. I don't think it's like a rave or party. That's actually kind of creepy. Whoa, I don't know what's going on. But anyways, like, I feel like something's happened, something shifted within you, and that's reaching your person, and that's gonna make your person come back to you. Okay, with this 10 of Pentacles, this has to do with financial stability. This has to do with practicality. Okay, this has to do with like just having everything work out in the best way possible, all the responsibilities, finances, all the sort of like, earthy things, material world things, you're going to be able to sort that out with your person. Maybe some of you have been kind of thinking about that, like, okay, if you and your person, or when you and your person get back together, what is the vibe, what is the energy, what's going to happen, are they even gonna like how are we gonna split the finances? Maybe some of you want to be spoiled in romance. You're gonna be like, are they gonna be providers? Like, what's going on here? Like, maybe you've been thinking about these things, right? So I feel like whatever it is that you want out of this connection, whatever you want this person to do, act, behave like, you're gonna be getting that outcome. Okay, and this is gonna be different for different people, right? And we got the Lovers. This deals with like a reunion, coming back together, there being true love. Okay. And with this Queen of Cups, I feel like this person's going to come back and tell you, oh, I've always loved you. I've always been into you. I never truly stopped thinking about you, okay? So, yeah, don't be surprised if they come back and literally say that, because, yeah, this person has been, like, thinking about you kind of intensely. And, yeah, this has been kind of, this connection has really changed the course of their life. Like, I feel like this also altered your brain chemistry a little bit. Maybe a lot of you are literally affirming, robotic affirming, meditating, journaling, and by doing that you're rewiring your brain, and it's paying off. This is your sign that whatever you have been doing, it is paying off big time. So keep doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the astrology cards deck to see what the other messages or just what other messages does spirit, does your higher self, your subconscious mind, your person, whatever it is that you resonate with, have for you. Obviously, like, this is channeling your person's energy, right? But some people will be like, okay, this is channeling my person's energy through my spirit, or my spirit guides, or through God, or whatever you believe in. That's why I always say that in the beginning of most readings. Yeah, so we got here Neptune. Okay, maybe some Pisces energy. I'm getting a lot of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy, some Capricorn, Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, we got Pisces energy. Neptune relates to the parts of our lives where we refuse to be limited by beliefs or bound by tradition. You guys, this literally has to do with transcendence, imagination, maybe the dream realm. I feel like a lot of you are transcending your past selves, your limiting beliefs, and transcending your perception of love in a very positive way. Maybe you're just like, you know what, I deserve love, I deserve the best, and I'm not going to give up until I get that, and I'm going to change my perception of love so I get the outcome that I want. Maybe you've literally been thinking that way. I'm also seeing the number 10 could be relevant. Maybe someone was born on the 10th, something happened on the 10th, something could be happening on the 10th. We also got here Venus, okay, yeah, Taurus, Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, like Taurus is about to enter Venus, and I'm filming this during Taurus season, which is literally ruled by Venus. So this is a good sign. Getting, you know, Venus in a love reading is obviously a sign that this is working out for you in the best way possible. Love is here to stay. This is gonna, like, you know, this always reminds me of dream, and then this has to do with love, right? Like dream, love. You're gonna be manifesting your dream relationship. You're gonna be living your dream love life, okay? Like you're gonna be you're gonna love, okay? So I really love that message. That's definitely coming through here. We got Uranus, change and liberation. Yeah, I feel like, you know, something's changed within you. You've been changing your perspective on certain things, and you're feeling really liberated. You're gonna feel a lot lighthearted, a lot better. You know, Uranus is known in astrology as the awakener, so you've awakened. I feel like you've been quote unquote woke for a while, but you've been awakening on deeper levels, and that's really impacting your love life in a very positive way. This represents your drive to be different and bring about radical change. I feel like you've changed this person's life. Maybe you're a humanitarian, you really care about other people, you think about their future, and like, yeah, I feel like you've been thinking about your future a lot, and whenever your person thinks about their future, they want you in it. So that's another message that I channeled here. Oh my gosh, you guys, the cauldron is like crackling. Like I don't know if you can hear it, but like I hear like crisp, like crackling noises, and that's definitely a sign, because that was not happening. I feel like yeah, it's really burning. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys, the climax is coming, okay? The best parts of this connection haven't even happened yet. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the soulmate love messages deck to see what other messages we have here. We got, you are the only one who gets me without saying anything. I feel like you did have this like unspoken connection where you could just understand how the other person was feeling. There was a very deep, passionate, intense connection, and there still is, okay? Again, you're communicating in the dream realm through other realms, okay? Neptune has to do with transcendence, so that means you're communicating through the fourth, fifth dimensions, through, you know, other realities, right? Like, because just because we're conscious of the third dimension, you know, doesn't mean that other dimensions don't exist. Some people are able to shift their consciousness to other dimensions, and they're perceptive to receiving those messages from those dimensions, maybe even light beings, okay? So yeah, we also got here, you're so dang beautiful that I freeze in your presence and fear making a fool of myself. This person thinks you're absolutely beautiful. We got Neptune and Venus. We got like Pisces, Taurus energy. Apparently Pisces is exalted in Venus, okay? Pisces also does have to do with beauty. Like, yeah, all the Pisces people I mean are so gorgeous. A lot of like celebrities tend to be Pisces or have, you know, Pisces placements. So yeah, Pisces is definitely a good sign for like love, beauty, you know. Same with Taurus. So exalted means like that energy, but more like a more intense version of that energy. So yeah, Pisces is exalted in Venus, and the moon is exalted in Taurus. So it's like, you know, the moon does really well in Cancer, but it does like even better in Taurus, or like, you know, the Taurus aspects really like get heightened if you have a Taurus moon. So like that's actually a really good placement to have. You know, Taurus Venus is also a good placement to have. So yeah, we got here, I love that I can be myself around you. Like, again, there's this theme of authenticity that's coming up, the both of you being vulnerable with each other. And I feel like there's more that you have to experience in this connection with each other. You're going to open up on even deeper levels. Oh my gosh, you're going to open up on even deeper levels to each other, and this connection is just going to sweeten and get better with time, okay? So I mean, it's happening for you guys. Pile 2, this is the winner pile. You and your person are meant to be together. This is your twin flame, okay? I'm seeing like more twin flame energy, although twin flames can be soulmates as well, but I don't necessarily think like every soulmate is a twin flame. People have different perceptions of that. I feel like there's only one twin flame, but there's like multiple soulmates. But it's like your twin flame can be your soulmate as well, because some people just think, oh, your twin flame is someone that's like, you know, triggering and like you never end up with them. It depends on what your perception of that is. I feel like you and this person are going to be together in the 3D realm. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. You do have this deep telepathic, like astral connection, the psychic connection, and this is just going to get better with time, okay? So anyways, I'm going to end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you will find my website and can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light. Welcome to your reading. You all picked a black Tourmaline, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to pick from the Visions of the Soul deck to see what the general energy is. Okay, you guys, before I even finish my sentence, there's a card that came flying out. It's called Soul Star Chakra. I'm definitely seeing, you guys, there is a soul connection between you and this person. Like, it's you can't see some of the things that are going on behind the scenes. I'm seeing if you were to look into this person's brain and see how they felt about you, you would be very, very, very surprised, okay? Like, whenever they think about you, they literally emit like dopamine, like all these positive chemicals. They have like very positive associations with you. Even if you had stressful times with them, it's like, I think it's a chemical called vasopressin, like that gets released within them. But either way, like whatever's going on, it's leading them back to you. It's like, even like, they can't see you in a negative light. Like, they really put you on a pedestal. They really romanticize this connection. Okay, maybe you think, oh, they're over this connection. No, they're not. They haven't been able to be with anyone or fully commit to anyone or be into anyone on a deep emotional level because they're so into you. Okay, I feel like they were scared to come forward and fully commit because they needed to work on themselves. But I'm seeing that, like, if there's anyone that they see something long term with, it's you. We also got here ancestral lineages. Yeah, I'm seeing here that you are being blessed by your ancestors. I feel like your ancestors want you to find true love. I feel like maybe some of your ancestors, and obviously this might not apply to everyone, but I know there's some people who come from cultures who maybe have like arranged marriages or something similar to that, right? And maybe your ancestors, it's like, they fell in love once they got to know each other, but like maybe a lot of them were sort of, they got married young. They got married to whoever was there, whoever was available. Maybe some of them, like, they had love for someone else. And, I don't want to like upset anyone or disappoint anyone, but it's just like maybe some of your ancestors, they want to tell you that like you deserve to find love. Maybe like some of them never really found like the love that they wanted. I mean, they still like, had a beautiful family. And then there came, you, right? But it's like some of them at the time maybe didn't even know who they were. And at the time, people would get married young, right? All this like self-development stuff that's coming out, this day and age wasn't really as available or accessible to them. There wasn't really social media at the time. There weren't really, as many support groups, just books, media about self-love, self-concept, self-knowledge. And a lot of people that get married young, their prefrontal cortex hasn't even developed yet. And they'll be in a relationship and maybe at some point they got the ache and they're just like, oh, I can't leave because, society says we can't do this. I'm supposed to have a family with this person, have kids and this and that. And I can't get out of this. Okay. Maybe some of your ancestors that struggled in that way, that maybe never even got to travel the world or see other things or other places, they're living vicariously through you and you're being blessed. Okay. Like, you're being blessed to find like real, true, lasting love. Okay. And when you look at it from that perspective, it's just so beautiful. Like, I literally got chills. Okay. I'm seeing that you are meant to find love. You're meant to like, really explore the best that this world has to offer. And I'm really seeing that the people, like you're doing so much for your lineage, the people before you, the people after you. And I feel like this connection really triggered that. It triggered you to see, to go deeper within and to see that everything in your life thus far has been a blessing, and your life's actually a lot better than maybe it seems. And you've really been improving your self-talk, self-concept. I'm seeing that you've just been working on cultivating happiness, developing, skills and just hobbies, just learning about yourself on a deeper level, which is like the best gift that you can get. Okay. I think like one of the best gifts that people can ever receive in this world is like self-knowledge, knowing who they are, knowing what they want. Some people didn't have that freedom. They didn't have that choice. And for a lot of you watching this, you do, or at least you had, you have relatively more of a choice or freedom to maybe choose who you want to be with, choose the life that you want, maybe more than your ancestors. So like every time you travel, every time you explore, every time you work on yourself, you are literally healing your bloodline. You're healing your lineage. And I think that's such a beautiful perspective to, see the world from. Like, seeing the world from a very positive lens like this is like life-changing. And I just feel like maybe some of you have had that realization, but just understand that, like, while you are watching this video, this reading about, this person, to see how they're feeling about you, you are learning so much about yourself. You're setting boundaries. You're just growing as a person, you're healing, you're elevating, you're expanding, okay? You're breaking generational cycles, okay? Healing through generational trauma. Like, you are just doing so much for yourself. So give yourself a pat on the back. Tell yourself, I'm so proud of myself. I love and honor and respect myself for doing everything that I'm doing. And trust me when I say, you guys, like, your ancestors would not want you to settle. Okay, this is why when you set boundaries, when you don't do things that, you know, don't bring you joy, peace, pleasure, like, you're healing yourself, you're healing your bloodline, you're telling yourself, oh, I have a choice that maybe my ancestors didn't. You know, for some of you, and I know people may have different perspectives on this, okay, so do with this what you will. Like, you know, if you're a woman, right, and you go to work, right? Like, some of your ancestors never got that choice. Maybe some of them wanted to. It's completely valid to do whatever you want, go to work, be a housewife. Okay, I respect all choices. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you are someone who has the opportunity to earn your own money, to be financially stable and independent, you know, live alone, like, you're breaking generational trauma. You're breaking, you know, a cycle in your family for the better, for the positive. And it's actually, you know, everything that you're doing, everything that's happening to you guys, like, you have to see it from a very positive lens. And once you do that, like, you know, you'll naturally start seeing love from a positive light, and you'll see how beautiful it is. And, you know, telling yourself, I believe in the power of love, I believe in the power of, you know, like, the healing transformational power of this will really change your life for the better. Okay, we also got here the sacral chakra. Yeah, I'm seeing, you know, this has to do with feelings, you guys. Your person does have feelings for you. They're really into you. They're really passionate about you. They do fantasize about you. They're very physically attracted to you. So I'm seeing, if you're worried about that, you really don't need to, okay? They feel this connection with you. They're not connecting to or relating to anyone on that level. So yeah, that's a message that they want to give you. I'm going to go ahead and pick some tarot cards to see what else is going on, okay? What other messages does this person have for you? Yeah. Okay, so we got here the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, long-term view, you guys. They want something long-term and committed, okay? And I feel like they don't want to give up on you. They don't want to give up on this connection. Like, they want to, you know, I'm seeing, like, they know that it takes work, and they're coming around to that idea, okay? Relationships, you know, do take a little bit of work. But once you do that work, you know, it's the most beautiful, satisfying thing ever to have someone to come home to have someone that's your best friend, okay? That's really the type of connection that they feel with you, that they want with you. They want, it's like best friend, beautiful type of connection. We also got here the World card. I'm seeing that this is a really fulfilling connection to them, and I'm seeing, like, something is, like, I keep hearing the words, like, full circle, like, something's, you know, coming, like, to a full circle in the best way possible. You're going to experience a full circle moment. I'm seeing completion of a certain cycle, breaking karmic cycles, okay? I feel like you're getting, if you believe in karma, you know, you're getting rid of, like, past negative karma by just working on yourself. And for, you know, in law of assumption terms, this just means you're thinking more positively, because, you know, thoughts are also, like, thoughts and karma sort of go hand in hand, you guys. I just want to let you know that law of attraction, law of assumption, what I notice is, like, they're saying the same things but in different terms. Like, for example, vibration, frequency, it literally just means the thoughts you're thinking, the quality of your thoughts, right? So whatever thoughts you're thinking is the frequency that you're attuned to, the vibration that you're attuned to, and that's what dictates, you know, the type of experiences that you'll encounter, okay? So if you ever hear me say that, like, I know some of you, you know, that are into law of assumption, maybe you roll your eyes and people say, oh, vibration, frequency, like, what is that? You know, it just assign your own meaning to it. Like, I used to do that for the longest time, but then I realized, like, okay, wow, a lot of these laws are quite literally saying the same thing, but in just different terminology. Like, you know, spiritual people will use the words like karma, and, you know, that just means, like, for some people, you know, it could mean thoughts, right? Like, certain thoughts could be associated with that. But again, if you don't want to resonate with that, that's completely fine as well, okay? But I'm just seeing that maybe some of you, you know, in order to kind of cope, for lack of better words, to kind of find some sort of peace in the situation, to have some sort of, like, solace in the situation, or, you know, to make the best out of a situation, maybe you'll tell yourself, okay, I'm going through this negative thing, that's just purging, right? That's just like my old karma being burned off. I recently saw this TikTok that said, like, oh, you know, I got hurt by someone that I really liked, that I thought was going to be the one, but, you know, the way that I choose to look at it is that, like, my karma has been fully paid off. Like, at this point, like, you know, I feel good, I feel like, you know, things are just gonna, like, look up for me, because I know some people, I know for a lot of you, you're very spiritual people, you're highly sensitive people, and when you do something wrong, like, you know, you feel apologetic about it, you're self-aware. You know, if you're watching this, like, a lot of you, you know, you might be able to relate. And that's why, you know, you're sensitive to other people's feelings because you don't want to hurt them the way they hurt you, right? So I'm seeing that, like, you know, all of this, you guys, like all of these like traits, attributes you have, like, you know, being highly sensitive, it's all working out for you. It's all working out in your favor. I feel like, you know, your subconscious mind has an infinite intelligence that's going to bring you to, you know, where you want to be, that's going to lead you to your goals. But if you're someone that, you know, holds on to like negative things, like, oh, you know, I still have guilt around this or shame around this, like I feel like you're releasing all of that, okay? Because maybe sometimes, you know, we don't get to experience the things that we want fully, or we can't enjoy them fully because we could be subconsciously addicted to feeling certain things, right? But it's easy to break out of those addictions. That's even an affirmation you can use. You can tell yourself, like, no, it's easy for me to experience love, okay? And I know I'm giving you like so many affirmations. I tend to do this in my readings because I want you to find real, true, healthy love. Everyone deserves that, okay? So I'm just seeing that there is some sort of like, you know, karmic cycle being broken. And I feel like this person really inspired that, triggered that. This person came into your life to like show you something about yourself. This person mirrored something within yourself, and I feel like you've probably met a lot of people that have done that, but this person has done so on an even deeper, like grander level, okay? So yeah, I feel like you're gonna be celebrating something soon. I'm seeing here that we got the 9 of Wands, okay? So this has to do with persistence and not giving up, okay? I feel like this person just like, you know, this person, like, they're still holding out hope that the both of you will be together. They're not like into anyone else the way that they are into you. I don't care if they're seeing someone else. I don't care if they're, you know, in whatever other situation